Hi there, I'm Vicki Parfano from Aussie Stampers. Welcome to my channel. Today I have a fun review for you. I've just been going through my stamps and weeding out all of the stamps that are retiring and will not be carrying through to the new catalogue, and I thought I'm going to do a haul video of a different kind. So these are all the stamps I have that will continue through to the new 2018 to 2019 catalogue, which is coming out very, very soon. So I thought, yay, this is kind of like being able to review the products in the catalogue early. So I thought it would be some fun. I wanted to start off with this little guy here, which is the Lovely as a Tree stamp set. You see, I have it in an old-fashioned clam shell case. This is one of the first stamp sets I ever bought. This has been in the catalogue, I think, pretty much forever. I think it's always been in there. I have one of my really old labels on it. So I think I bought this about 6 years ago when I first joined Stampin' Up. So Lovely as a Tree, still use it to this day. Love it for Christmas trees, love it for the line of trees, love it for the oak tree as well. So these are the other stamps in my Stampin' Up haul video. So this is one of the newer ones that is going to continue. I'm just going to move them all to the side so that you don't get that glare in them. And we'll start like this. There we go. Hey, and I'll bring it up closer so I can keep it out of the glare. So this is a Good Day stamp set, and this coordinates with some punches, little circle punches and a little scallop punch. But it's really cute, and I thought this would be great in my planner too, because they're just the size, as you can see from the back. They're pretty much the size that they are on the cover. Yeah, they'd be about the same size as what you see on the cover. So there's a little treat for someone sweet. Here's to a good day. Hello, friend. Glass of lemonade, rabbit, deer, bird, bring on the sunshine, tree with a swing, plain circle just for you, thank you so much, and just because. So these are really kind of useful, particularly on a 3" by 3" card. And now that Stampin' Up have brought back the 3" by 3" envelopes, yay, I'm going to be making a lot more of those little cards as well. But these look cute on a big card too, or on a gift tag as well. Gift tags, these would be good for as well as my planner. Great for colouring, really easy and simple to colour. There's the first one, A Good Day. A Little Wild, love this. This comes with a matching set of framelits. If you want, you can have the framelits as well, or you can just cut them out. I bought the framelits because that's what I wanted, and I'm about to do another card with this, so that'll be coming up. One of the next videos that I make will have this card, this stamp set as one of the cards. A Little Wild. So there's the elephant, the honeybee and the lion. A great big welcome for a sweet little someone. Wild about you. Hello there, honey bear, to and from a beehive, what have you. Love that. And this one's making a comeback. Fairy Celebration. I've done some cards with this, showing some watercolor techniques, but also just some plain adding designer paper to the background and showing you how to make different cards with that one. Love this. This is very sweet. And some background stamps, marbled. If you haven't tried this one's gorgeous, particularly on glossy paper. And I have a special technique that I'm going to show for this one as well. So that's another one that's going to be coming up, featured soon. And this one is called Beautiful Day. I love this for colouring. Really nice, beautiful butterfly, beautiful flower. And they're a little bit bigger. So inside they are a little bit bigger than what you see on the stamp case. Okay, next one is Touches of Texture, and this is a 2-piece stamp set. I love this. This has just got so many useful things in it. So I love the little bee. The little bee I've actually popped into quite a few of my cards that have florals on them. I just bring that little bee in and colour away, and there he is. Love that one, Touches of Texture. This stamp set is called Oh So Eclectic. You can hear me crashing them onto the floor there. It's a really neat pile on this side. On this side of the table is really neat. I'll just get rid of my mouse there. You don't need to be looking at that. Neat side here. Messy stash down on the floor. I've cleaned out my bookshelf, so I have a whole clean space on my shelf just for these stamps. So it's kind of good to put them in order and know that these will all be in the brand new catalogue. Oh So Eclectic. This has a set of framelits that goes with it, and I like it. Really interesting. It's just a really different sort of modern feel to this one. Really like it. And Crash, there we go. What's this one? Fabulous Flamingo. I like this one. This is much bigger than it looks. So that's the actual size on the back. And it's one of those 3 steps, so you can, you know, get a nice colour on that. And I have a nice picture of that on Instagram, and I think I did a speed stamping on that one. So that's on my Instagram. I've used that Fabulous Flamingo. The next one is Sheltering Tree. This is gorgeous. This has been around for a few years now, I think. But I've seen a lot of people do the 4 seasons with this, where it's spring, summer, autumn, winter, or you might say spring, summer, fall, winter. Really cute on these, but loving this one. And you can, you know, add a little swing or a rake or a little bicycle. This is great as a background stamp too. You don't actually have to use it for leaves. And I've created grass with this one as well. So it's really versatile. I'm glad that this one's going to be in the catalogue. Now the next one, I just see these two as going perfectly together. Pretty Kitty and Bella and Friends. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. This is exactly like my little Moodle, Kobe. So that's the next one that I wanted to show you. And the size of that is pretty much what you see on the front. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's the same size as what's on the front. I love that one. And Balloon Celebration. Now this has a coordinating balloon punch, and the balloon punch will be in the new catalogue as well. This is really soft, really floaty, really pretty. And you can build some lovely dandelions with this by just repeating this stamp over and over and over and over again and creating dandelions, which is lovely. Really like that. Strings of balloons. I love the little saying here that says, "Come, let us sit together and drink champagne." That's probably my favourite. You could have hot chocolate or coffee or tea, but champagne, I like it. Like it a lot. So I don't know how many we're up to, but boy, I have some here, don't I? Hardwood background stamp, beautiful. Oh, look, that's had some use, hasn't it? I have really used this one. I love this on craft paper and creating boxes with it because it looks as though the boxes are actually sort of faux wood. Love this. And there's an embossing folder in hardwood as well. This one has a matching punch, which is this shape and this shape and this shape. So there's actually 2 punches that match this. There's one this shape and there's a punch that has both. Well, there's two shapes in there. Thoughtful banners. Love this. You can make just about anything from it. One of my favorite ways of using this is to white emboss on black cardstock the words. It just looks really cool. Love it. And I've used this so much. Okay, next one is another texture stamp. Timeless textures like this. This is really lovely. This is really great as a background. You can kind of keep stamping over and over and maybe use 3 or 4 colours and you get a really nice background effect with that. Really like that. Gorgeous. This has a coordinating punch. I've got sound effects. I need to have a little bubble that says crash every time I drop this onto the floor. This is Cookie Cutter Christmas. Very cute. So it's got a cookie cutter punch that goes with it. And then when you turn the cookie cutter upside down, you can see that's the cookie cutter there. It makes the head of the reindeer. So they're fabulous on boxes and gift tags at Christmas time. And they're really fast to make. You can make them really quickly. But you can also do a little teddy bear, which is not Christmassy. So this is the little guy here with a little face and little ears and little bows. And that little teddy bear is gorgeous on a baby card, either in pink or blue. Now the background stamp here is burlap. I love this. And the size of it, as you can see, that's the size there. I just love this edge. And just picking this into a corner of a card looks really good too. You sort of have it sitting in the corner and then you layer stuff around it. Great for art journals. And as you know, I'm a great art journal maker. I love my art journals, so the background stamps come in handy for my art journal work. If you haven't seen any of my art journals, I have a whole series on stamp art journals with plenty more to come. Another art journal background, postscript. This is very vintage looking and it looks collaged. It looks as though everything's been collaged, so I really like this for art journaling. And again, that's the size of it. It is a full background stamp. Now some alphabets. Now if it wasn't photopolymer, I wouldn't go there, but because these are photopolymer, these are hand-lettered alphabet and brushwork alphabet, it means you can just line them up perfectly because you can see straight through the block. So this is what I love about these. I wouldn't even bother with a rubber stamp or a clear mount stamp because you can't see what you're doing. And unless you use a stamp positioner, it's just too difficult. But with these, you can see straight through. And I love this one in particular. This is really refined. I like it. This one is a little bit bigger. And it's pretty much the size that's on the front, is it? Yeah, pretty much the size of the front. This one, It's a little bit bigger. So this is 75%. Images at 75%. So on the back, a little bit bigger. You can see I've already started using this, and I had a lot of fun making some cards using this for the titles. So if you like alphabets, my tip is go Photopolymer, because you can see exactly where you're placing your letters. Okay, there's more to come, more to come. This one is gorgeous, waterfront, and I'm going to show you a card that I have using just the trees and very little else to make a forest. So that'll be another card that comes up that I'll be showing you how to make. And this one here is lovely. I use it for so many things. I just think this big image here is fantastic for a whole card front. You can use, you know, a little bit of a stitched square or a stitched circle, put some designer paper behind it, and bam, you have a card. And then you can add all these little sayings on the inside. You know, really, really fun. Okay. And birds and blooms. This comes with a set of framelits, and this is gorgeous. How pretty are these little birds? They're just beautiful, aren't they? And this little netting I've used in a lot of other stamps as well, and you can use it under the bird and then cut the bird out with the framelit and just pop him on the top. It looks really cool. And this cuts out with a framelit and the little flowers too. So yeah, I like this one. And the very, very last one. Oh no, there's another one that I haven't shown you yet. The other one is tabs for everything. I've got two in one stamp case, so you can see that's a bit confusing, but I do have this one. And there's a punch that goes with this as well, which is sort of the circle punch with a tab on it. So that is tabs for everything. And it is really good for your planner. And if you've seen my 25 planner hacks, you'll see how I store this stamp set inside my planner. I have a nifty little trick for doing that. So if you haven't seen my 25 planner hacks, have a look in the playlists. I've put a whole playlist on planner hacks, and they have been very popular, so check that one out. And I do believe there is a planner coming out in the new catalogue, which is almost the same but different colourways, and it has rounded corners there. I'm not saying any more, but it looks great. And the lucky last is High Tide, and I think, yeah, these are a little bit bigger. So this images are shown at 75%, so your images are going to be bigger than this. That's it. That's my stamping haul, and I hope you enjoyed that. And all the crash bang opera that's going on down below me here. And come back and I'm going to have another haul video on punches. Thanks so much for dropping by. I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.